Look, before anything, let's go straight to the latest on Cyclone Alfred, which last night decided unexpectedly to dawdle off Queensland before lurching our way again.
Hurricane Alfred is behaving at the moment like a completely unwanted house guest. It's told us that it's going to be late, but linger even longer.
But now the cyclone is poised to smash into the Queensland, New South Wales coast, probably early Saturday, who knows? It's still a Category 2. Some hopes it might even decay to a Category 1, but it is already causing havoc. 700 calls to Queensland's SES for help mid-afternoon. 10,000 homes and businesses in New South Wales were without power. Warnings to residents in the region around Lismore to evacuate from areas likely to be cut off by rising water. And right in the path of this cyclone, if it hits land, which it will, right in the path, as far as we can make out, is the Moreton Bay Caboolture area. Joining me is Peter Flannery, the mayor there. Peter, thank you so much for your time in what must be a really hectic period for you. It really feels like Queensland and northern New South Wales have been preparing for a week or more for this cyclone. What's been done in your area to save people from the worst?
It certainly has, Andrew, and we've been following this cyclone probably intensely for the last 5-6 days. We've tried to prepare our communities with sandbags and sand that they can prepare their properties for the flooding effect that's going to come with this rain event and this cyclone when it hits. The biggest thing we've been pushing also is to be aware of the wind factor that's coming with this cyclone. Hopefully, fingers crossed, like you said, it could be downgraded to a Category 2 when it hits land, but we're preparing for the worst and hoping for the best. Trying to get people who probably haven't seen a cyclone in the southeast Queensland for over 50 years to prepare for it, to put the right measurements in place. And if they are going to leave their properties, go to family and friends if they're not sure, or one of our evacuation centres, but make that decision early before the cyclone actually hits, which could be, like you said, late Friday night and early Friday morning. Late Friday night, early Saturday morning.
I've got to... who knows anymore? It could stall again. Peter, it's I've been so impressed that you compare it to the Cyclone Tracy days. The political and emergency services management of emergencies like this has been really good for some time now. It's really impressive. People might get sick of all the constant briefings, but things are being done. But have you been given or have you got everything you need or could expect?
There's probably unprecedented demand for sand and sandbags this time, Andrew. Our largest event last time, we went through about 1,000 tonnes of sand. This time we've gone through 3,000 tonnes of sand and 300,000 sandbags through our community. It's probably the preparation time that people had a lot more warning than the past of when these events are going to occur. And as I said, we haven't had a cyclone for many, many decades here, and usually they're preparing for a flood event, which happens a lot quicker than these cyclone events. And this Cyclone Alfred's been trotting around for a few weeks now out there, building and coming in and going out and trying to make his mind up. But the preparation, I suppose, the coordination through the state government's been really good. That they did have the Townsville issues happening a number of weeks ago with the cyclone up there. But the collaboration and coordination through the state government and support of the federal government through that as well has been really great. And we're trying to, I suppose, put the resources in where we think it's going to be the greatest impact, the greatest damage is going to occur. But with it moving around so much, there's probably about 5 or 6 councils in southeast Queensland that are preparing for the worst.
Well, Peter Flannery, all Australia is looking to you guys and hoping for the very, very best over the couple of days ahead. So all the best to you, and thank you so much for sparing us some of your rare time.
All right, thank you, Andrew. Take care.